name is Edward Antoine. I'm a Seattle-based creator, filmmaker. You over strategize, you over planning. You haven't picked up the camera and started. You haven't, made that phone call that you need to make. You haven't sent that email you need to send. You're just thinking about it and keep coming up with excuses. This is my second channel. My first channel, we've built a community of over 100,000 subscribers, and it took me a whole year to get there. And in this new channel, challenging myself and giving myself 3 months to get to at least 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'm gonna be implementing everything I learned on my first channel, applying it to this channel and getting it to that level. On this channel, I'm posting more educational video. What I mean by that, more intentional, creative video where I'm bringing you along the process, the journey, how I'm leveling up my life and how I've built my first channel and what I'm doing to grow this channel. If you're somebody that's a creator and an entrepreneur, then this channel will be valuable to you. Now, if you're somebody that makes over 15K a month, there's not much that's going to help you in this video because I share how I make 15K a month and what I'm doing to tripling that this year, as my goal for this year is to start reaching 30K a month. I currently make 15K a month by content creating, posting videos on YouTube, and I haven't quit my 9 to 5 yet, but that is to come, somewhere along the journey. But for right now, I've built a decent schedule where like I'm able to, work-life balance and still show up at the gym and still be there for my family. Now, time management, because being able to be there for your family and then, being there for your work and then at the same time, pursuing your passion, it takes time management and scheduling, like really working on your schedule. Basically, in this video, what I want to share is that like whatever idea that you have in your head, you need to start working on that like yesterday, because if you don't start it, somebody else will. And if you don't start, then you will never know if it's even a good idea. Like take, for example, your favorite artist. The first few songs they posted, bro, they were probably trash. Nobody ever listened to them. It's not until they made that one song that, got viral, then people went to their old videos and started watching them. They're like, oh, he's actually good. But no, the motherfucker's probably not even good. He just never stopped posting, and then people are like, okay, yeah, I'll probably watch that, But if you never post or if you never start, then there won't be that room to grow, and you won't have that, like, you just won't have that starting ground of like, okay, this is what I need to work on, or this is whatever, right? Because a lot of you right now, you over strategize, you over planning, you haven't picked up the camera and started, you haven't, made that phone call that you need to make, you haven't sent that email you need to send. You're just thinking about it and keep coming up with excuses. I've been sitting here for the past like 45 minutes trying to get a good angle, good lighting, good visual, good vocals. I thought my mic died earlier. I just didn't press record, and I've been sitting there for like 20 minutes yapping, and it wasn't nothing. And after raising my first channel to over 100,000 subscribers, I learned like, how to approach this channel. Like, for example, on this channel, I know exactly the type of people who are watching this, right? This video is on your feed and you clicked to watch because you are somebody who's looking to level up your life, somebody who's working on themselves as an individual, and somebody who's looking to rise their income in general, right? And so you're watching and learning from other people along the journey to apply what they're doing in your own journey. And so I'm keeping that in mind and being mindful to share things that I know that you can apply in your journey, because I was once there in your shoe. Right now, you definitely don't make 15K a month. If you have, right now, you have a goal of making 10K a month. I guarantee you that for sure. I know that for sure. You have a goal. In 2026, you want to make 10K a month plus. That was my goal last year. I ended up at 15K a month. Now this year is to triple that. And I know for sure I can make, 30K a month by at least mid of this year, if not sooner. And obviously with the strategy and a plan, I should be able to get there. The strategy that I have, in the map that I'm following, I should be able to get there within 3 months, but that's busting my ass off. And I know as a husband, as a 9 to 5er, I might not be able to make it within 3 months, but it doesn't mean I won't try. It doesn't mean I won't show up every day. I'm gonna show up every day and put in my, the hours and the work I need to put in. But if I can't make it for whatever reason, tomorrow I'm gonna show up. Then next time I'll continue showing up, because that's what I did to get to the 15K a month. And that gave me enough momentum and faith in myself that I can make, 30K a month. And so this year, my goal is to make 30K a month. And last year, my goal was to make, 10K a month. And, we went right past it. And And it was small wins like that that helps you, you know, achieve your goal faster. You know, waking up early, setting the goals and then doing it, crossing it off, you know, showing up to work early, your 9 to 5, you know, staying a little bit longer. And it's not just like your own passion, what you want to do. It's you gotta give 100% everywhere else, because those little wins everywhere else compounds, you know, to what you're doing in your home thing, and it'll grow fast. And this consistency is having a goal, you know, and then actually like doing the do, you know, showing up and doing it, and then two, like you know, just showing up, man. Just continue showing up, really. Yeah, we're gonna end it here, man.